welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. Let me fix the camera. That's better. Alright, appreciate y'all stopping in. Thanks for being here. Thanks to new subscribers. Thanks for all my subscribers. I really appreciate you showing up and watching my videos. Watch an old fat guy babble and shave. What a day. Anyways, I do it all day long. I'm retired, so I sit on my porch, smoke my pipe, and I watch YouTube videos all day. That's why I'm subscribed to like 55 different channels. But anyways, alright, today Williams mug soap, the Dollar Tree $1.25 Assured for Men safety razor with one of the blades it comes with. We're going to give one of these suckers a run to see what it's like. We know they're just cheap Chinese blades, and I've got plenty of those that I've tried in the past, and we'll keep trying them. We get razors that come, we get blades that come with a razor. We will use them because most people will use them when they buy the razor. So let's see if they're any good or not, or if we should pass on them. Alright, like I said, Williams, put it in here. Let's get on with this shave. Dry brush. I had a little water in it, make a little pre-shave. And I'm not using my misting bottle today. Most people will fill their sink with hot water. I've got my tub that I use so that I don't plug up my drain with hairs. I'm just going to stick my brush in there, shake it out a few times, and now I'm just going to load it up. I was going to do it for 15 seconds, but my eyes are so bad I can't see the clock running. So I'll take a guesstimate. That's got to be pretty close. Alright, let's see what we got. If we got any leather at all, or if I need to do it more. I've got soap, but it's pasty. So we'll just take the brush, dunk it real quick in that hot water, and apply it to the face. Get this lather worked up. This is exactly what I was telling you guys to do when I did my video yesterday about to begin shaving, how you could do it. Just dip the tips in the water real quick, bring it up to the soap. You can do this with any puck soap. You can pretty much do it with any soap. Yeah, I'm picking up, I did some research. They said the smell of Williams is a citronella smell. And I said yesterday when I was, oh, look at that. That when I was smelling it, that it smelled like lemon. And citronella smells like lemongrass. So, it does have a bit of a citrus smell to it. For me. Everybody's nose is different. I don't know why people say Williams is hard to lather. I'm not having any problem at all. And I just used a cheap, this is the brush that came with my Hashir razor that I paid $10 for the Hashir, and it came with this brush. It's just a plastic injected molded handle with a, I think it's a 24 millimeter synthetic knot. Just Dip the bristles one more time, just the tips. You don't stick the whole brush in, just the tips. Just to get a little moisture into them. I think we're good. I think we've got a good lather going. It's not pasty. It's not overly wet. I can't see without my damn eyeballs on. A little firmer than I like, maybe. Oops. Stuck them down just a little too far. You can see that. I just started slinging soap everywhere. See? Stuck them down too far. Alright. That's good. Maybe we'll leave the eyes on the shave. I am a bloody mess. Look at that. Well, not blood yet. We might be after this. But that's the reason I wear this. This, because I get soap everywhere, usually. And this time I most certainly did. Okay, just shake it. Stick this in the warm water for a second. Let the blade get some warmth to it. And here we go. I had one hair, I could feel it. When I was rubbing here, I could feel the hair just starting to come through. Right up there. Last time I shaved was Friday? Yep. And yes, I did clean and sterilize this. Razor. You know what, guys? If you were desperate for a razor and didn't want a cartridge, this will work. Can I tell you something? It killed 4 days worth of growth. I'm almost BBS on the face already. My neck always gives me trouble. It's not quite there yet. Knocking the razor into the sink behind my tub. There. I forgot to splash some water on my face. I wasn't going to use my mister, but I totally forgot to do what I was planning on doing, was splashing some out with my hand. But, oh well. We're already lathered, so let's just go for it. Not the best blade in the world. It's sharp enough. Just and I'm not sure if it's the blade that's rough or the razor. But you can see it has decent overhang, exposure, and it's a 0.711 blade gap. So it's not exactly a mild razor. And it's not shaving like a mild razor, let me tell you. And the handle is a 4.3 inch long handle. It's long, it's thin. One second. They said the handle stainless. The package says the handle is stainless steel. On the back. I read it somewhere. Where the stainless steel handle, it says it on the bottom, but it's not. The handle is not steel. You know what is steel? The head. The head on this is steel. Got myself right there. Yeah, my neck might need 4 passes. My face is gonna probably be good with 3. Alright, let's put some water on the face and on the neck. Alright. It's not shaving bad, guys. For $1.25. See, they used to have, and I saw Sinatra Lennon's in his video library, I saw his use of the original Dollar Tree razor that they used to have. I don't know if they still have it. It was a butterfly razor, and his fell apart. It just broke apart when he was using it. See how thin that head is? That's like the very, very, very early Gillettes. It's a very thin handle. Or head, excuse me. Well, handle's thin too. This is almost like the, except for the head's thinner, the Gillette Slims that they came out, what was it, late 60s, early 70s? That had a handle shape similar to that when it was plastic coated or rubber coated. If you know what I'm talking about. And Jim G, who sent me this, which, thank you, Jim, this is working out very well. I love the soap. The razor's working well. I appreciate it, Jim. Thank you. He said this was very similar to the Gillette 7 o'clock razor, which I didn't get to buy. In my razor testing adventure, I couldn't find one. I honestly could not find one. When I was doing my razors for under $10, I could not find one. I couldn't even find one. Well, one came onto eBay after I did my under $10 razors, and it was $8.99, I think. So I passed on it because I was already onto my $10 to $15 razors. Which I probably should have gone back and bought it anyways. Maybe I will sometime in the future. After I get done with the 20 to 25 and the $25 to $30 razors. Alright, still just a little bit through here. Well, a lot of bit through here. I'm going to have to go across the grain My God, I'm gonna be sore. But my face is good. I am gonna get a rash. Let's try that. Let's see if that helps any. Going at across the neck, but down and up at an angle, as opposed to straight across. See if that helps any. Zero. I don't know if I lathered it wrong or what, but there's zero slickness left. I see some. No, there's no slickness. I can't even reactivate it. You know what? That worked. Just a little bit right there. Let's see if we can pick it up. I did. Well, what do you know? Gave it BBS. I had to do a couple touch-ups on the neck, yeah, more than usual. Well, actually not for me, normal for me, but for you it might be more than usual. But it worked. Like I said, puck soap, just do this and just lather your brush right in there. Apply it to the face, keep dipping the tips in water, run some water over the tips, however you're going to do it. Just get the soap off the face and make your lather right on your face. You don't need a bowl. You could get the brush with soap on it and take like one of your shade bowls and mix it up in the shade bowl and produce your lather. You could do that. But just an extra thing you're going to have to clean when you don't have to, because you're just doing the same thing you're going to do on your face. The ultimate test to see how good of a shave you had. See how much burn you get. Okay. Yeah, that blade is a little, I'm getting about a 2.5 on the neck, and I'm getting about a 0.5 point on the cheeks where I usually only get cold and wet. Yeah, about a 2.5 on the neck. Still not bad. Oh. Eyes today, eyes. Oh, well, my neighbor across the street just got a new refrigerator delivered in. Stainless steel, side-by-side doors, water dispenser, ice maker in the door, and everything. And the guys were unloading it out of the packaging still on a lift on the truck. They had lowered it to the ground, smart, you know, and then took the packaging off of it. I was like, you can bring that right in here. They started laughing. I was like, I don't know what they're laughing about. I was freaking serious. Those things are expensive. Alright. Witch hazel. Got the alum off. So now we'll just do some witch hazel. Oh yeah. Tai winds. Tai winds. T-A-I winds. Binocular set from Avon. Aftershave cologne. Yeah, I like the scent of that. I like it, but a lot of women do not, but that's okay. I'm just doing it for me anyways. Nivea Men's Cream. This thing's small. See how thin that is? But, oops. I try to keep the foil on it, but that's all you need. Even for my fat face, that's all I need. That was a good shave with that little razor. I'm surprised. Very surprised. Cologne. Feel fresh. Like you should after you've shaved, right? Feel really good. Seems decent, doesn't it? $1.25. The blade's not that bad. It's not the smoothest thing in the world. It's, I'll tell you what though, this blade is better than the PAA Strangelets, because those things to me are absolute frickin' chainsaws, and this was better. And it came with a $1.20. 5 of them came with a $1.25 razor. So, and if you ever bought 5 packs of blades, you know that they're more than $1.25 by themselves. So, if you're in need of a cheap razor and there's a Dollar Tree by you, try and get one. Not bad. The corners are a little sharp. Not bad. Not like my Hashira razor where you could actually stab somebody to death with them. They're that sharp. You could put 1,000 holes in them and bleed them out slow with that thing. That thing was, those corners are sharp. This is not like that. It's got a little overhang on the blade. Not about normal, I guess, for a razor. It's got water in it, but it's not bad. I shall clean her up, put her in the rack. But now, since it's under $10, I got to put it down at the beginning with all my $10 razors, under $10 razors. I got to move everything. See all those way down there? Those are my under $10, and then my 10 to 15s, and then my 15 to 20s, and now my my under 10s, my 10 to 15s, my 15 to 20s, and now my 20 to 25s. So I got to put it way down there. I got to move everything down one spot. Or I could just throw it in a drawer, but I'm not going to. All my razors go up on display on the rack, so I know where they are. And I try to put them in order, so if I forget what it is, I can just go back and look at the video and say, okay, well, I know what this one is, so what came after that? Ah, that one. Just how I do it. Anyways, we're at 25. Got to add an intro to this. I appreciate you all stopping by. Once again, worth $1.25. If you can still get this at a cheap price, get some. They're out of business. Well, I'm not gonna say out of business. I don't know what else they make, but they're not making this anymore. Since what, 1840 they've been making this, and they stopped making it in November of last year of 2021. They stopped making it. A hell of a run. That's why I kept putting out buying it, because they've been around forever and they didn't look like they were gonna stop. And guess what? They did, and I never got any. So thank you to Jim G for the shave. He supplied the razor. He supplied the soap. And I really appreciate him doing so. And guys, I appreciate you sticking around this long. I've taken up enough of your time. Get my fat tongue working too. Alright, done with the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys.